Brother, you stink. It's been 96 degrees for a week straight. We'll go take a shower and wash your gear. Dude, you can't do it like that, you weirdo.
Well, show me how to do it then.
Alright. Normally, the first thing you do is take all the pads out. If you have like elbow pads and shoulder pads and back protector, you want to take that stuff out before you get your gear all soaking wet. But I filmed a part in the shower, so I didn't do that. Back protector out. Shoulder pad. Boom. 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 Make sure you know which one is which, because if you put them in on the wrong side, it's going to be weird. Weird for you, maybe. You understand it's going to be weird, alright? We've got the reach in the other way. And finds the zipper for the elbow pad, the elbow armor. Armor? Ride with armor, dude. Unzip. It's easier when it's dry, I think. Go all the way unzipped. Are you there? Okay. When we reach in here, squeeze out the elbow pad. Boom. Boom. Now that all of this stuff is out, I go grab my laundry detergent. This stuff. Free and gentle, no dyes and no perfumes. Because you don't want dye and you don't want perfume because unless you're a girl. There's another reason. The manufacturers say to use the sensitive baby stuff. So this is what we use. Where to plug it? This is my wife's bathroom, so that's why it looks girly, and that's why I don't know where the drain plug is at. Dang, that'll probably work a little bit. Get some warm water in there. Make sure you unzip your pockets. Just soaking it in the water made the water turn brown-ish. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Dude, road water, disgusting. Sweat, dirty, human sweat, disgusting. I didn't even use any laundry detergent yet. Whoa. Shoot it down the sleeve, down the arm. Yeah. Hey, man. We just scrub it around. Gotta get that soap all up in there. Get all that poop out. Scrub a dub in the tub. I'm gonna do this twice because this is disgusting. It takes like freaking a long time for motorcycle gear to dry after you wash it. So be prepared to not be able to wear it for a couple days, at least 24 hours. I'll be back with the pants in a second. Pew! I'm back, and we're not going to do the pants yet because we have to wash the pads. elbow padding, and the shoulder padding, and the back protector. I'm gonna do the back protector first. So these guys can get out of my way. So what I'm gonna do for this, is I'm gonna get some on my fingers, and then I'm gonna go. And then we rinse. Dirty water. So let me set this over to dry somewhere on a towel. I got a towel. Could probably do the small pads in the sink, but I'm just gonna do it here. When you're cleaning the pads, like your helmet pads or the shoulder pads of your gear, the elbow pads, the knee pads, any pads, unless they're rubber, you want to make sure you squishing it into the foam there, because that foam absorbs your sweat and it soaks into it. So if you just do a little rub and then you rinse it off, it's not going to get all that nasty sweat out. So you got to really squish it real good, and then rinse it real good so there's no soap in there. Squish it when you rinse it too. There's soap bubbles coming out of there. These hip protectors, very nice. You can just rinse them off because they're freaking rubber. Hip pads out. Knee pads. Oh, these are freaking rubber too. Hell yeah, brother. Boom. Oh yeah. Boom. We could take these off too, I guess, so they're not thunk thunk lunking on the ground, brother. Boom. Pants time. Dirty. That's gross, brother. It's all coming from right here. That's where I get sweaty, because I got the boots on and the pants, and then my freaking legs are right next to my bike, which is 200 degrees when I'm riding it. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think it's supposed to do that, brother. Whoa. That's not cool. What is that? I did some Googling, and apparently you're not supposed to use soap with leather or even get it wet. So freaking, you're supposed to just get a damp cloth with specific leather cleaner and just wipe it. Just wipe it. Just do a little wipe. But that's not gonna get the sweat out from inside of the pants. So I'm soaking these things and I'm freaking rinsing them out real good. I used a little bit of this and a bunch of black stuff came out. I think that black stuff was just extra dye that they used to dye the leather black. Because it didn't come out of the leather. I think it just came off of the leather. Like the extra stuff. I'm going to wash this the way that I'm washing it. The way you're not supposed to. Because you can't get leather wet. Yeah, I'm going to wash it my way. And then I'll let you know if my pants are ruined after. I don't think they're going to be. I think they'll be just fine. I'm going to continue doing this. I don't know if I'm going to use more of that. I think I'm just going to rinse them out really good. So let's do it. Yeah, soak these leather pants that aren't supposed to get wet. But I rode in the rain the first day that I bought them. On my way home from picking them up, I rode with them in the rain. But they can't get wet. You can't get leather wet or it'll freaking fall apart. But you can slide down the road at 60 miles an hour and it'll protect you. But you can't get it wet. I'm getting it wet, brother. Does a cow fall apart when it rains? I think it's raining. I think it's raining very hard outside right now. That's why I'm cleaning my gear. Because it's all wet. And I'm not going to go outside and ride my bike while it's all wet and rainy. Unless I got to go to work. But I don't work today. Now I'm going to go hang up these pants. My stuff is hanging up to dry now. My pants, I folded in half because they're really heavy. Because they're wet. And they're dripping. Once they get a little bit less wet and less heavy, I'll hang them up on the hanger. That's my pants. Hopefully I did not ruin them. If you're like super worried about keeping your leather like in good condition, probably do more research and don't just do what I did. I had the matching pants to this jacket before, and you just shove them in the tub and wash them just like the jacket, and no black dye comes out of them. Wasn't really thinking. I was like, I can get leather wet, and then this light detergent should be fine. And then I freaking got them wet, and I put some detergent on there, and then it was like out of a scary movie, like black stuff coming out the freaking shower. I think they'll be fine. And these wrinkles were already here. They were wrinkled like freaking 2 days after I got them. I really want the matching jacket to these pants, but if you're not allowed to wash them, I don't know if I want a matching jacket. Might just have to stick with this kind and not wear leather. If you can't freaking wash it, how am I supposed to be freaking never washing my motorcycle gear when I sweat like freaking a lot when it's hot? How do you wash your leather gear? Do you get a cloth and a damp cloth and just This is what you're supposed to do. I'm washing my gear. I'm washing the sweat out of the inside of the pant leg. Or you're supposed to flip them inside out, is what I was reading. How do you flip these inside out? I don't think you can flip those inside out. I don't know what's happening. Be good, pants. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my gloves. I'm gonna grab my phone. Whoa, almost dropped it. Oh, I did drop it. Dang it! What's up, brother? What are you doing, brother? Hey, man. Why are you scratching the carpet, man? See how it goes with the gloves. Hopefully a bunch of black stuff doesn't come out. I don't think I'm going to use any detergent. I'm just going to get them wet. And soak them and rinse them. Wet gloves. So now we leave these out to dry. Next, we have the helmet. The inside of the helmet pads. I would clean my boots, but after the pants situation with the leather, I kind of don't want to. And I've had these boots for 4 years and they still smell good because my feet don't sweat like that. unless it's cold outside. My feet sweat when it's cold outside, but not when it's hot outside. I don't know how, but my boots are still fresh even after 4 years of use in the hot summers and the cold winters. Somehow, I don't know. All right, I gotta go clean my helmet, bruh. So we gotta take these pads out. I'm gonna show you how I do that. So in here, there's a clip. Yes, here, I'll show you like this. Right here, you reach in there, pop the clip, pop the clip. Some helmets might have a different setup, but mine has 3 clips, and then you shove the cheek pad. You yank it out through the bottom. Clip, and then out comes the cheek pad. Pop the clip, pop the clip, pop. Boom. Those are the clippy button boys. And then the top, for mine, there's two clips in the back. Boom. And then this front, gotta like unclip those on the top there. Man, come on, man. There it goes. And then this just comes right out. Boom, it's a little hat. What's up, brother? You like my hat? I think it's a pretty dope hat, dude. There's a little bottom piece too right here. Can't forget that. So we got pop. This thing is so hard to get out for no freaking reason. Really need it to be that hard to get out, really. I'll freaking break my helmet before this thing comes out. Boom. Boom. Take all these. We go to the flipping bathtub. I would do it in the sink, but I don't feel like cleaning the sink out. Maybe I'll just clean the sink. I think I'm gonna clean the sink. Here we are at the sink. This is how you clean the cheek pads. They're still wet from when I sweated yesterday. So I know with the pants thing, you might not trust me anymore, but I know for sure this is good for the cheek pads. This is how I've cleaned my helmet like this many times, and it's been fine. So we're gonna get it nice and wet with some warm water. Squish the sweat out before we get the soap in. Oh, fill it up, just like a bathtub. Make sure you get all the soap out of this spongy cheek pad. Sweat is gone, soap is gone. Now we squeeze. And then we do all the other ones the same way. A bit of this on here. If you're smart, you can buy extra helmet padding, and then you can have a clean set, and then when you sweat a lot and you feel like your helmet's too gross, you just switch them out, and then you can wash the dirty set and let it dry for a couple days. So you always have a clean set of helmet padding. Bloop. This is why you gotta squish. Now it's soaked because I squished it. When you squish it again, it's dry. It's been a couple days. These are my pants. They're fine, but they're a little dry. They're like kinda stiff, just a tiny bit. So I got this stuff Hold on, I'm gonna put you on the door hinge. Boom. That stuff. I got leather conditioner, and I'm gonna rub it all up on there. It's gonna make it nice and soft and moist again, and make sure it doesn't dry out and crack. Got a clean rag here, clean cloth, microfiber, brother. Yes, it does have a seal on it, so we got to take this seal off. Yeah. And then my screws they got back on. I'm gonna shake it. It doesn't say to shake it, but I'm shaking it. Got it on here. Wipe it. Boom. Boom. Hey man, what are you doing with that balloon, man? My cat's playing with the balloon. He's trying to interrupt me. Hey bro, what you doing? Why you do that? Hey, you want this balloon? I think he's trying to suck the helium out the balloon. Put it over there. You can go get it out there, brother. I'm making a video. I can't have that. That's why I bought a new camera, so my mic doesn't go wiping down the pants. Boom. I did it. Right side for me, left side for you has been conditioned. This side has not. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other leg. Condition those holes for the airflow. This stuff says it has no wax, so it's not gonna clog these holes. I'm still gonna get that nice airflow on my thighs. You can only feel it when it's cold outside. When it's warm out, you can't feel the wind. But when it's cold, your thighs are freezing. You're like, oh, these vents do work. They work really good. Don't dry out, zipper leather. You're okay. I got some leather conditioner for you. I do this in sections. So I do like up here, right? And then I do this part, this section, and then I do this section, and then I do this, and then the back, and then down there, so you know that you're not missing any spots. I'm gonna continue doing this, and then I'll be back, and we'll see how nice and good my pants are. Boom. I finished putting the leather conditioner on my pants, and they feel amazing. They're still wrinkly a little bit, but they were wrinkly before I washed them, so I didn't do that. They feel nice and hydrated, not about to dry out and crack, and they're not stiff anymore. Yeah, my pants looking good. If you have leather pants and they're absolutely disgusting on the inside, you could rinse them out in your bathtub. Maybe throw some leather cleaner, some specific leather cleaner in there to clean out the inside. But I would not use laundry detergent. It was not cool, and it dried out the leather. But my gloves are still fresh, nice and fresh. I got these soaked. I soaked these twice. I had to soak them when I first got them because the fingers were a little too long. So I got them wet, and then I freaking used a hairdryer and heated them up real hot until they shrunk to my finger. I might put some leather conditioner on these. Keep them fresh, even though they still feel fresh right now. I could freshen them up even more. They're still good. I didn't ruin them. And they looking clean. Look at that. Thanks for watching my video on how to clean motorcycle gear. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. This was fun for me to make. I'm trying to improve every single time I make a video. I'll see you next week, brother. I don't know why I crossed my arms when I said brother. I was just doing something. There's a fly in here. Get him.